Are you wondering where Massachusetts home prices are headed in 2025? That's the number one question we've been getting from both home buyers and sellers this spring. And in this video, we're going to give you a clear answer. We'll walk you through key market stats for the first quarter of 2025 for both Massachusetts and right here in the town of Franklin. But most importantly, we'll show you in this video what is the single most telling indicator of where Massachusetts home prices are likely to go next. Then we'll wrap up with some crucial advice for both buyers and sellers, and why now more than ever, you need the right agent by your side. Hi, I'm attorney and real estate broker Warren Reynolds with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Commonwealth in Franklin. If you're seeking an advantage as either a home buyer or a seller, contact me at 508-561-6259. I have nearly 30 years of creating 5-star real estate experiences for my clients. I can help you achieve success in the Bay State's very challenging housing market. Now let's dive in. We'll start with home prices. In the first quarter of 2025, the median sale price of single-family homes across Massachusetts rose 4.9% compared to the same period last year. That's solid growth in any market, especially considering how high prices already were heading into the year. Now, zooming in on Franklin, the pace of appreciation slowed a bit. We saw just a 1.4% increase in home values compared to the first quarter of last year. But look at the chart. Franklin saw a 23% price surge in the first quarter of 2024. So this year's modest rise is a healthy stabilization after such a massive jump. Next up, home sales volume. Statewide, the number of single-family home sales ticked down slightly in quarter one of 2025 compared to 2024. But that doesn't mean demand is cooling. Far from it. This drop in sales is driven by a lack of inventory, not a lack of buyers. In fact, buyer demand is through the roof. Now, I'll show you proof of that in just a moment. In Franklin, we actually saw a small increase in home sales volume, which is impressive considering how tight housing inventory remains. Now, let's talk about inventory, the supply of homes for sale. Across Massachusetts, we currently have 1.4 months of supply of single-family homes. That's up a little from the 1.1 months this time last year, but still well below what's considered a balanced market. In eastern Massachusetts, it's 1.3 months. Again, a small improvement from last year's 1 month of supply. And here in Franklin, it's only 1 month of inventory, up from just a half month last spring. The bottom line, in Massachusetts, we're still in a severe housing shortage, and that's what's keeping competition high. So what's the best predictor of where home prices are going next? It's not interest rates. It's not headlines about the economic crisis of the moment. It's buyer demand for homes. And to keep a finger on the pulse of buyer demand, look at turnout at open houses. And that's something Zillow or an algorithm simply can't gauge. And let me tell you, from what I've been seeing firsthand week after week since the start of the year, open house attendance has been overwhelming so far in 2025. I've been to open houses where you can't find a place to park. Homes in all price ranges have had dozens of buyers walking through the door within the first hour. For both starter homes and $1 million plus McMansions, turnout at opens has been very robust in 2025. That kind of activity tells you that buyer demand is still incredibly strong. And as long as this level of demand continues, home prices in Massachusetts seem not ready to come down. In fact, if inventory stays low and the buyer demand stays strong, we're likely to see continued price appreciation throughout the rest of 2025. I'll keep attending open houses and tracking turnout closely. I'll be the first one to let you know if things start to shift. But for now, the pressure on home prices is still upwards. So what does this mean for home buyers? You need to be prepared, focused, and strategic. Visit as many open houses as you can. You'll sharpen your eye for value and get a feel for which features matter most in today's market. When you find a home you like, be ready to bid strong and quickly, especially on new listings. And make sure you have a fully underwritten mortgage pre-approval in hand. That's much stronger than a basic pre-approval and can make your offer almost as strong as cash. And if you want your offer to stand out, call me. I'll help you write a clean, competitive offer and avoid common mistakes that can get offers rejected. And if you think about selling your home, now is absolutely a great time to sell, but you have to price it correctly. Don't overreach just because you heard stories about bidding wars. If you're asking prices too aggressive, buyers will assume you expect offers over that price, and you may not get any offers at all. The smart move? Price to attract attention and let the market bid it up. That's how you create urgency and drive your final sale price higher. I'll help you analyze the data, prepare your house for market, and create a pricing and marketing strategy designed to maximize your results. So whether you're buying or selling, success in this market isn't about luck. It's about preparation, experience, and execution. And that's where I come in. I'm Warren Reynolds of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Commonwealth in Franklin. I'm a real estate attorney and a broker with nearly 30 years of experience here in Massachusetts. I know the market, I know contracts, I know how to protect your interests every step of the way. Call or text me at 508-561-6259. Let's set up a free consultation to talk about your goals and how I can help you achieve them in this fast-moving market. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. I'll keep reporting what I see on the ground so you always have the edge in Massachusetts real estate.